Hello, welcome to another episode of the Guild News. My name's Kyle, this is Wes. Tyranids have quite a bit to release this week and Shatterpoint stuff that we missed last week. Let's get into it.
Well, first up from Games Workshop, we do have a little bit of Tyranid news with the Tyranid Codex. This 120-page tome comes with all the information you need for 10th edition Tyranids, as well as some lore dump and all the data sheets.
Yeah, and there is a special edition one, but, we can't unfortunately get it. It's got to get it online. But that's not going to be it, because also following right alongside that is the Tyranid Combat Patrol. Lead your forces into combat with the Hive Tyrant, which is winged, by the way. Also some Barbgaunts and some Psychophage, which this box set looks pretty interesting if you're just now getting into Tyranids or if you want to expand your existing forces. It's going to be a great buy.
Yeah, it looks like a good army filler. Not a lot of really big units, but just enough to fill it out and fill out your numbers.
For sure.
But with that, if you're going to go ahead and get with that, you might as well go with the data cards and Tyranid dice. Going into 10th edition, these data cards are very, very important to have for your army, as well as not much to say about the dice. They're dice.
Yeah.
1 through 6. They roll.
They're purple.
Yeah, but they are themed for the Gene Stealers, for the Tyranids, and they look like they'd be a great buy. It's really, the data cards are a must, and the dice just would look rounded out. It looks good.
Mm-hmm. Well, following right behind that is going to be the Norn's Emissary, Death Leaper, Lictor, and the Neurolictor. But that's not all. Wes?
Well, we also have Gene Stealers, Termagants, Hormagaunts, and Biovore. Now, these all came out in Leviathan box, correct?
Yeah, now they're all offered by themselves, but a couple of them have a few extra weapon accessories as well.
Oh, yeah, always got to add in those options.
Yeah, for sure.
But with that, that's a pretty short day for Games Workshop. But that leads us into Asmodee.
I'm going to do something you haven't been doing. Well, coming up first for Asmodee is Shatterpoint. Now, I'm pretty excited about this, obviously. Star Wars. We've got Cad Bane and Princess Amidala coming out for Shatterpoint. The first one, Cad Bane, comes along with some bounty hunters and Aura Singh. But that's not it, because Padme Amidala comes with, Padme, Sabe, and some handmaidens, which, pretty excited. Ready to see what they're going to do on the table.
Oh, yeah. I can only imagine how many people are going to put out those Amidala and her handmaidens.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, they're going to be good, I think.
Hopefully. With that, we do have some news for Catan with Catan Starfarers. Catan enters into the cosmic age as you take your settlements to the stars. Not much to say in this other than Catan, but in space.
And spaceships.
I can only imagine the kind of fun people can have with this game, and I'm actually kind of excited.
Yeah. Catan's always been fun, so we'll see what this is all about. But moving right along, we have The Descent, Legends of the Dark, The Betrayer's War. Now, this is basically a dungeon in a box. Get a group together, go delving, see what happens. And it's got miniatures. So, yep. I mean, I'm already liking it, so definitely take your chances.
The images I see for it looks great. It looks fun, but what really gets me is this is multi-tiered. You can set up all your tiles to make walkways, bridges, and whatnot. It looks amazing. It looks very tactical.
Yeah, definitely looks like a lot of fun. I know the first one was very well acclaimed, so I know this one's going to be just as good.
But with that, I think that brings us to a close on Asmodee as well with a little short day, but that leads us into events.
Wednesday is Board Game Wednesday nights. Or Board Game Nights. Something. I don't know. Probably one of those things.
We don't have a name yet.
Yeah. But it's going to be Scythe. It's going to be the Rise of Fenris campaign. So it's going to be multiple sessions. And if you're interested in that, definitely YouTube it for sure and check it out and see if that's something you're interested in, and then come on in and play.
If not, there are other board games here. We just need the more the merrier. Show up and play some games.
Yep.
But with that does leave us into Friday. Now, Adventure League will not be continuing, but there will be here to set up one-shots in the time remaining while we get our little special present set up for everybody. But, yeah.
I like presents.
Depends on the present.
Yeah. I had a flaming one on my front porch that wasn't very good. But
that was me.
Moving on. Saturday, we have the initiation kit for Shatterpoint. It's filling up pretty fast. I think there's only a couple of slots left. And if that's something you're interested in, you'd get foily cards of the starter factions. Also, a couple additional mission packs. So if that's something you're interested in, definitely send us a message on Facebook because, like I said, it is filling up fast, and we are limited on how many people we can have.
Yes. But that leads us into Sunday, which is Warhammer Sunday. Again, all games all the time, but this Sunday we're kind of setting aside just casual games.
Yeah. And, and it doesn't mean that board games can't happen that night.
Yeah, if you want to show up and play Catan on Sunday, by all means, we have extra tables and extra rooms.
Well, not Catan. Not Catan. I'm kidding. I love Catan.
Come play Catan.
Yeah, for sure. I like Catan. But anyways, if you want to play miniatures, board games, like I said, puzzle games, we don't care. You want to come paint. Come paint.
Yeah.
Do that. But I think that is going to wrap up another episode of the news. But if you have any questions or comments or disagreements, well, not disagreements. I don't want to hear that. But if you have any kind of suggestions you'd like to do us, let us know.
Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell. Follow us on any of our social medias. We're trying to get that going with Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, TikTok, all of that. Just comment on any of them. If you have any ideas or anything, interact with us.
Yeah, right on. So if any of it at all interests you, come to 205 South First, Ponca City, Oklahoma. What?
No, I'm waiting for it.
What?
Yep.
Can I not talk like Captain Kirk? Even though Star Wars is clearly the better of the two, Star Trek is maybe mid-tier. But if any of this interests you, come on down to 205 South First, Ponca City, Oklahoma, and join us. That's it from the guild.
I don't trust
Roll some dice!
There it is.